Hi everybody and welcome to my vlog. Hopefully you're all recovering from the World Cup. France deserved winners last night. But this World Cup over the last 4 weeks has a fantastic effect on Tesco as a business. We've sold millions of burgers, we've sold millions of bottles of champagne, as well as a lot of beers. That has really helped us from a sales perspective. As you know, last week we had Natasha Adams visiting us. As you know, Natasha is the Chief People Officer of Tesco. She took over from Alison Horner, who moved into as CEO of Asia Business. Now, Natasha has been in place for 4 weeks, and one of the first things she wanted to do was to visit and have a feel for Tesco Bengaluru. She really wanted to understand what we actually do here. As you know, she's been visiting Bengaluru for the last 10 odd years, and the feedback she gave us was the improvement, the change that she has seen in Bengaluru over the last 12 months. One of the comments she made, with inverted commas, was the professionalism that we have brought in. And it was great to see the horizontal practices like the transformation practice led by Altaf in terms of how we are working on robotic and other automation, and also the work that Pawan is doing from a governance and control perspective across the business. She also had a number of sessions as a functional overview from Karan, Sangeeta, Robbie, and the rest of the functional teams to get a view of how we are moving the needle from operational perspective. She was delighted to see how we are progressing and how the interventions of transformation is helping them to drive and be more efficient and improve the customer experience. As you know, Dave Lewis, our CEO, will be here next Monday. This is his second visit since he's become the CEO in 2014. It's a really critical visit, and it shows the strategic importance of Tesco in Bangalore. What's important for us is to portray Dave and showcase the capability that we have built and how we have matured as a business over the last 14 years. Obviously, Dave has made significant investments, whether it's from refurbishment of our property to the capex that is available for us for driving automation. It's really important to showcase that he's getting the right return on investment, from a Tesco Group perspective. It is also important to showcase the collaborative way of working, and also to showcase how technology and business services is working together hand in hand. So he will get a glimpse of our operations, including technology, in terms of the great things that we're doing, and hopefully we would get some feedback from him in terms of things we can improve and do better. As you also know, last week we had the Tesco 2018 Hackathon. It was a real privilege and an honor to represent at the Hackathon. We had some fantastic teams. We had over 400 people participating, and it was fantastic. It's a 24-hour session. This is the first time I've seen business services team working very closely with the technology team to come up with ideas that could serve our shoppers a little better every day. And some of the ideas, whether it's queue busting and helping shoppers to scan their own shopping as they go along and pay for it without actually queuing up, or it is about the health tips and health shopping that the shoppers could do from a health and well-being perspective. It was absolutely fantastic. It was across the different countries, and I think today, by close of play, we will make the announcement as who the global winner is. I'm one of the judges. I'll be working very closely with Gus to identify the global winner. So it was all in all very exciting and fantastic to have that global hackathon session. In terms of leadership changes, our thought goes out to Charles Wilson. As you know, Charles has been diagnosed with cancer. Whilst his treatment is going really well, it is really important for him to have enough rest and enough personal time. Whilst he will carry on as the CEO of Booker, but being CEO of Tesco in the UK perhaps would have been too straining for him. So he's taking a sidestep. He has resigned from the Tesco PLC board, but he will still be part of the executive committee and carry on as an advisor to the Tesco board. On the other hand, Jason Terry, great announcement. As you know, Jason Terry was the Chief Product Officer. He is now going to be the CEO of UK. And Andrew Yaxley, who was the CEO of Ireland, will take over as the Chief Product Officer. So there are some changes. As I always say, only thing is constant in life is change. But these are great moves for talented individuals to do fantastic things to serve our shoppers a little better every day. Thank you. Bye-bye.